Hello.
Hello,
Hi, Chloe.
hello, can you hear me?
How are you?
Mm, Everything good, thank you.
Good. So, how was your day today?
Can you see me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
How have you been this week? How was your week?
Um, so tired.
Tired? What
Yeah.
what did you do this week? What were the main points of the week for you?
Um, I am a teacher in kindergarten now.
Good for you. Congratulations. That's very good news. I'm very happy to hear that.
Um,
How many
uh,
students do you teach?
a rushed rushed job.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So, how many students are in your class?
16 children and two teachers in a class.
Nice. That's good. So, do you do you manage the whole class?
We have two teachers in
Yeah.
one class, so I have a colleague
Mhm.
to help me.
Mhm. So, um, it's at like a school, or is it at like a daycare?
Mm, um,
Um,
preschool,
oh,
preschool.
preschool. Oh,
Mhm.
so is it? Are they? Do they do like reading and writing, or is it more activities?
Activities and playing very toys.
Hmm. So do the children play sports there as well as part of their activities?
So yes, they
Yeah.
also mm, they also play.
What else? What are the type of activities that they do? What are some of the games that they participate in?
Mm, we play basketball at least 2 weeks,
Hmm.
and
And baseball?
baseball is so difficult for them.
Yeah. Right. It's much harder for the smaller children to play baseball, right?
Yes,
Hmm.
and jumping rope, jumping
Oh,
rope.
it's very hard to do. I have a very hard time jumping rope myself.
And mm, and let me think. And we create some route for them um, to do exercise
I
like
just
jump
Yep.
over jump over the jump over the how to say it, mm, like a things on the ground,
Like a what,
and
sorry?
you a thing one thing, the triangle things, and put on the ground, and you jump over.
Oh, I see. I see. Right.
Up, is that called obstacle? I'm not sure.
Hmm. Hmm. Like a obstacle.
Obstacle.
Like that? Right. So because we were talking about basketball, do I have a video on basketball if you want to watch it?
Mm,
Yeah?
yes. Ready. Mm.
We can't have NBA basketball without the ball itself. So today we are going to go balls deep into the history of the ball, starting all the way back to the game's inception. Let's begin the animated timeline. The game of basketball was invented in the year 1891. Dr. James Naismith was its creator. Now, the game back then was much different than it is today. I'll save the evolution of the game itself for a later video. This video's topic is the balls. And the ball in 1891 was, well, a soccer ball. Now, soccer balls themselves were built a little different than they are today, but the important takeaway is that this ball actually wasn't used for dribbling. Dribbling wasn't a concept for basketball until 1897. As the game became more popular and grew, the ball had no business being a soccer ball. So in 1894, Dr. James Naismith reached out to A.G. Spalding to invent the first basketball ball. Spalding at the time was famous for making American footballs and Major League Baseball gloves. And you can totally see the inspiration of the design, as this ball is laced up at the center like a football. Fun fact about this ball specifically, to celebrate its 125th anniversary, Spalding remade the ball in 2019 around the same time as the Raptors-Warriors finals. As the years went on, basketball got so popular it was able to have its own league formed around the sport, and in 1937 the NBL, or National Basketball League, was formed in the United States, and they needed their own NBL ball. This ball was no longer built like a pigskin football, as the laces are removed for optimal dribbling. The NBA, National Basketball Association, was founded in 1946, but it wasn't till around 1950 when the game got a much upgraded ball. The game got so popular that it started bringing attention of many new fans showing up to watch the games. Keeping up with, spectating, and watching the pace of the game as a fan was difficult, as the brown ball color was hard to keep up with rapid court movement on the brown floor. So around 1950, the ball was remade into an orange ball. The orange ball was much more flashy and visually appealing to fans, as they can easily see it dart around the court. Decades later, the game ball kept evolving. Around 1971, the NBA changed the design of the ball from 4 leather panels to 8 leather panels. Having 8 leather panels instead of 4 allowed for a much better grip on the ball itself for better dribbling techniques. And 1 year later, in '72, the first synthetic leather ball was made, which made producing the ball much cheaper. And now we bring you the iconic NBA ball that many of you know and love, the 1984 Spalding Larry O'Brien official Spalding ball. To quote Heritage Auctions, Wilson had the NBA contract to produce basketballs, which ended following the '83 finals. Also moving out of the office of commissioner was Larry O'Brien. Eventually, Spalding picked up the contract and David Stern assumed the role as top man on February 1st, 1984. This ball is the ball of choice that many fans around the world prefer while playing basketball. Moving on to a slight adaptation of this ball was that failure of a ball in 2006. This '06 ball was made out of cross-traction microfiber, but the ball only lasted for the beginning of the season, as many players complained that it roughed up their fingers, skin, and was overall a terrible ball. The ball was quickly discontinued, and the NBA went back to the classic leather ball. Going forward in the future, coming up for the 2021-2022 NBA season, Wilson will replace Spalding as the official NBA basketball. Now, the leather used for the balls themselves will still come from the same provider, so they won't physically feel any much different. Also, the balls will keep their 8-panel configuration and performance specifics as the ball that is currently used, so it's pretty much the same game with a different name. And these are your major landmark points in the basketball ball's evolution. Let me know which basketball type is your favorite and if you prefer Wilson or Spalding balls. Or maybe you don't mind either way. Let me know down below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind, and I'll fast forward to you later.
So what did you think about that, Chloe? That's pretty interesting.
Yes,
Mhm.
the ball in 1894 is very cool.
Mhm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, what kind of sports do you play?
I like to go hiking and go jogging. I
Oh,
don't like ball, ball sports.
oh, you don't like, okay, yeah. So you like being more in nature,
Yes.
nature, yeah, right?
And don't need any tools to
Yeah, just
to do
just
exercise.
just you and the world,
Yes.
right? Yes,
Mm.
very good. So are there places in Taiwan that you like to go hiking specifically?
Mm, yes. My uh, I live I live in the mountain.
Oh, hiking in the
Uh,
mountain, right? But
I
there's no
I
like,
live I live in the mountain.
oh, I see.
So around my home, uh, there is there are many trail to go hiking.
Is there like like a specific like park, like a specific like nature area that you like to go that's like famous in that spot? That's like well
Mm,
known.
it's famous national park. One
So,
of one of the
right,
national park.
right. Oh, I see. I see. And do you like to hike with like with music on, or do you like to hike with no music?
I like to hiking with my family, and I would like to
Mm-hmm.
chat rather than
Yep.
listening
Yep.
music.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah. Sometimes I like to do a bit of both. I like to do a bit of both sometimes. Chat and music. A bit of both.
Mm.
But you don't like to play ball sports. Yeah, I like to play golf. That's what I like to play. That's one of my favorite sports.
But my younger brother is basketball team player in
Mm-hmm.
his school.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I went to basketball court to watch the competition, the
Yeah.
basketball game.
Yeah, you like to watch the game, but you don't like to participate in the game, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't like to participate.
um, I am poor at playing ball.
Sorry, what was that?
I am poor at playing ball.
Oh yeah, right. So this video was probably not not that not that appealing to you, right? Because you don't really like basketball.
But the evolution of the ball
It's cool, right?
is
It's a
very cool.
yeah, right?
This is my
Uh,
first time to know it.
yes. And what I thought was interesting was this one, right? How the ball was made out of that special material that um, was rougher on the player's skin. I had no idea about that, right? I thought that was cool.
Interesting.
这个2006年的球是用交叉牵引超细纤维制成的，但是这个球只持续了一个赛季的开始，因为许多球员抱怨说它使手指的皮肤变得粗糙，总体上是一个可怕的球。
Terrible ball. Okay. So what I think we should do is what I know a little bit about is about the health benefits of hiking and how it's actually very good for your mental and your physical health, right? To go hiking and be in nature. Right? You can lower stress levels, improve mood, and enhance your mental well-being, right? So that's good. That's positive. A reduced risk of heart disease, right? That's positive.
Positive.
Lower blood pressure, also good. Right? Lower cholesterol. Improve control over weight, okay, good. Lower body fat, improve bone density, also very good. I don't know what this means. Osteoarthritis.
Like the connection between bone and bone.
骨关节炎
Osteoarthritis.
Okay, so it's just arthritis. That's what it's just a long way of saying arthritis, I guess. Increases flexibility and coordination, also very positive. That's good.
Yes.
A better quality of life, also very good. And look, this is what kind of is what you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Right? Enhanced relationships with friends and family. They're enhanced. Nice. Let's look if we can find any more. What does this website have to say? Okay, this says 5 ways hiking is good for you.
Hiking in nature is not only good for our bodies, it's good for our moods, our minds, and our relationships too.
Okay, so this also is kind of what you were talking about as well, right? Hiking, it keeps your mind sharper than other forms of exercise, right? It's a different kind of focus than ball sports, right?
Hiking keeps your mind sharper than many other forms of exercise.
Hiking helps to keep you calm and happy, right? That's awesome. That's good,
Mm,
right?
yes, when you breathe, breathe, breathe
Breathe, yes,
on the top of the mountain, the fresh air.
yes. Fresh air, lots of oxygen. Lots of oxygen in the air. Hmm.
It helps clear your lungs. Mm.
So as your lungs take in more fresh air, the oxygen levels in your blood go up. So higher oxygen levels
Right.
mean the more circulates through your brain, right? Which helps you feel more energized, improves your ability to concentrate and remember information. So that's, oh, and then you get, it can help, it can help, oh, here it is.
It can also help promote the production of serotonin, allowing you to feel happier and less anxious. You'll get a clearer, sharper, calmer mind, and all it takes is a few breaths of fresh air.
Mhm. And I think serotonin is, ah, here we go. Serotonin is the key hormone that stabilizes our mood, feelings of well-being, and happiness. So this hormone impacts your entire body. It enables brain cells and other nervous systems to communicate with each other. Serotonin also helps with sleeping, eating, and digestion. So it seems as though there are many different things involved in fresh air and oxygen. It helps you heal faster, right? That's also very interesting. Improves digestion. Wonderful. So aside from going on hikes, is there any other activities that you like to do to help, you know, focus and clear your mind? Maybe like reading.
Mm, I don't like reading.
You don't like to read?
um, Sometimes I love chat with my friends and have a meal with my family, and I can relax on my job press.
Mhm. Do you like to is there any shows or films that you like to watch regularly?
Sometimes watch TV show,
Oh.
but just uh, for fun.
Mm-hmm. Just for fun. So what are the shows that you like to watch?
Mm, Not really. Just turn on the television, and I like the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Is in the in your background. I I like in the background. The
Can
little man.
can you type it out for me in the chat what it's called?
But I just know the Chinese.
Oh, I see.
The Japanese cartoon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and the picture in your background.
Oh, you do you watch Case Closed and Inuyasha? Have you seen any of those?
Uh, I I don't know how to say the boy's name in English.
Mm-hmm.
But the cartoon is a little boy, and he is very smart to salute many. Not this one.
Not this one?
The little boy.
Oh, Conan.
Yes.
Is it
Mm,
um
名探侦 Conan。
Um,
is that the one?
Chinese is called Conan.
Mm. Oh, okay, I see. Mm. Hmm.
Case Closed was conceived in 1994, during the rise of mystery genre manga due to the publishing of the series The Kandaichi Case Files. The first chapter appeared in Shogakukan's Weekly Shonen Sunday on January 19. 7, 8, 9. Aoyama cites the stories of Arsène Lupin, Sherlock Holmes and the samurai films by Akira Kurosawa as influences on his work. 10. When scripting each chapter, he ensures the dialogue remains simple and spends an average of 4 hours for each new case and 12 for more complicated ones. 11. 12. Aoyama's older brother is a scientist who helps him out with the gimmicks in the series. 13. Each case spans several chapters, except for a handful of shorter cases that only span one, and is resolved at the end where characters explain the details of their solutions in simple terms. 14. An online database consisting of all the cases from the manga was launched in 2007. 15. 16. In
2007.
Aoyama hinted he had an ending planned out but does not intend to end the series yet.
So it's still going, the show. It's still going on TV.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cartoon.
that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a long time, but now you've inspired me.
Mm.
You have inspired me watch it again. Okay. Yes. So you like the mystery genre, right? The mystery genre.
Yes, I like it.
hmm Um, have you ever seen this show?
Mm, Show
Martin Mystery?
Mystery. I have never seen it.
Oh, it's also pretty funny. It's a funny show. It's where like they solve mysteries.
It's like detective.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Yes, yes. Detective genre.
mm,
Mhm.
I will try it. Mm.
Mhm. I think you may be able to find a version in Chinese,
Mm.
a traditional Chinese. That's very good, very good. Have you seen? Oh, this was another good one.
One Piece.
Have you seen this one?
My brother love it.
Oh, your brother loves it.
Luffy. Mm.
Yeah, Luffy. Yeah,
Mhm.
the he's the stretchy man, right?
Yes. He can stretch his hand very long.
So your brother likes that show.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love that
my
show.
brother love it.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's awesome. I love that. That's great. So, have you ever read any a manga before, or no?
Um, manga.
Yeah. hmm
Mm, no, Conan is my favorite.
hmm Conan is a anime, right?
Mm.
hmm Nice. So, how old or what qualifications do you need to become a teacher in Taiwan? I'm interested in finding out.
I am 25 years old now,
Mhm.
and uh, I can introduce myself first.
Mhm.
Mm, my major is child and family studies in university,
Mhm.
and uh, and then graduation. We have the quality kin- to be a teacher in kindergarten.
Mhm.
But after graduation, my first job is the receptionist in hotel.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
uh, because I don't want to get together with children every day.
Mhm.
And
Yeah. No,
I
I
think
totally understand. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that is noise.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
mm, and then my second and my dream is to become a flight attendant. So I
Can travel.
quit my yes. So I quit my job from hotel,
Mhm.
and I think I have chance uh, to become a flight attendant, but because of the epidemic, so I can do nothing now. I can't do anything now.
Mhm.
Um, so I go back to children's industry,
Mhm.
and and um, the point, the key, um, the key point reason is my friend. She pregnant a
Mhm.
baby, uh, and the situation is not is unstable.
Mhm.
So, and she is the kindergarten. She is a teacher in kindergarten
Mhm.
in uh, this kindergarten
Mhm.
where I worked, and she she want to protect baby, so she leave for 1 month, 1 year to take a
Oh, she's
rest,
on maternity leave.
and birth the baby.
Mhm.
And she wants me to substitute
Mhm.
her um, her in her job
Mhm. Yeah.
for this
You're a
class.
substitute for her job. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm here now.
I know, but it may only be temporary, right? Not,
Mm, yes, because
not not forever.
my final goal uh, is not worked in children industry.
No, it's flight attendant, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
hope.
Well, I believe it is possible.
Thank you.
I believe it is possible. And
And
especially,
and then why I joined this team, Injured ABC team, is because I want to improve my English skill to
Mhm.
become a flight attendant.
Mhm.
So I'm here now.
Yeah. Well, I think your English is very good.
Thank you.
Hmm. I don't I I don't think you really even needed to translate. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think you really needed that much, right?
Not very good.
Hmm. Hmm.
I have I need improve. I need improve
Hmm.
for a long time.
It's you have it's all it is you have to improve confidence, not your ability, right? Because your ability is there. You just have to improve the confidence, right?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hmm. So it's not like you can't do it. Um,
Is I afraid?
um, it's one of my favorite sayings. It's only a matter of time, right?
Mm.
That's one of my favorite quotes that I like. All if you with patience, with good patience, everything always falls into place at one point in time, right?
Mm. And is your job teacher?
Hmm. I teach right now. After our class, I teach grade 10
Oh.
history
Mm.
in Canada. Yeah, so that's my job right now. But
Mm.
after school, what I do is I just got hired at a golf store to work there on the weekends.
Oh, so
Mm,
cool.
yeah, just for on the weekend in the summertime.
Is the golf coach?
That as a matter of fact, that is my dream one day,
Oh.
to be a golf coach.
Hmm.
Hmm. That's my dream.
I have never uh, played played golf before.
But you know what I think? You know what I think? I think because you like to be in nature and you like the quiet, it's the perfect sport for you because the ball is so small. It's mostly mental, right?
Um,
Right? Maybe you should try it. One day. Once the weather gets a bit nicer. I don't know what the. So how's the weather for you where you are right now? Is it nice? Is it nice weather?
Today, 25 degrees.
25 degrees
Still, um, Celsius. Celsius.
Celsius. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So that's good golfing weather. Yeah, but maybe it's something you'd like to try. I think that's something that would suit your personality, your aura as a person.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, your personality. You know, and you're very goal. It's a very goal driven. It's a goal driven sport. It's built. It it requires you to aspire to achieve different goals and um, aspirations.
I think why I like hiking and jogging is because uh, in in my job it's a noisy
Hmm.
environment,
Hmm.
so I want to remove
Hmm.
any uh, voice
Hmm. Yeah,
in weekend.
yeah, yeah. It's too chaotic.
Chaotic.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. And it's important to get peace and quiet, right? Tranquility.
Really needed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's very, very important, like we talked about today. So I'm very happy that we got to have our first meeting, our first meeting today, our first chat today.
Thank you.
And pretty soon I will have more time to do. I will have more times, available as well in the future, aside from this time as well.
I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Yes. Thank you very much for a wonderful conversation today.
Thank you.
So what's your plan for the rest of the day?
I will go to another city,
Mhm.
also in Taiwan. Just drive for 2 hours drive,
Right.
and to join the wedding. And that is my father's daughter's wedding.
Oh, you're going to a
My
wedding?
father, no, my father's friend's daughter's
Your
wedding.
father's friend's daughter. Your father's
Uh-huh.
friend's daughter's wedding.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Awesome. So you're going to a wedding today. Wow, that's very exciting. That's a great way to enjoy a Friday, right? Going to a wedding, especially when it's 25 degrees Celsius outside, right? That's
Yes.
perfect wedding weather, right?
Yes.
Perfect wedding weather. So after our class, you're gonna get ready to go, and then you're gonna do your 2 hour drive.
No, I think it's tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Saturday weekend.
Yes. Right. Oh, sorry. Just got a little beep. So what about for the rest of Friday, like today? So the wedding is not today.
Not today, tomorrow.
Okay.
Today just watch TV and surf
Relax.
online,
Yeah. Yeah.
and lay on the sofa
Yeah.
for a long time.
It's a relaxed day. A relaxed day.
That is dream day.
Yeah. Dream day.
Dream type.
Yeah, a dream day. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
And you are the history teacher, and you and in your job just only for talking the history story for Canada history or the whole world history.
Oh, it's like whole war history too sometimes too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. And maybe during our next chat, I can tell you more about some of the things that I teach about.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm gonna head out for today, but I really hope that you enjoy your relaxed day, and you unwind, and you escape a bit of the noise for a little bit. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. And I hope to see you again soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a good weekend.
You as well. Enjoy the wedding.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a good time and have a safe drive.
Mm,
Okay.
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 Bye
Goodbye,
bye.
Chloe. Bye bye.